A few days ago, I did another installment of my Dating in Atlanta series. And if you can remember, I was describing a young man who moved from Chicago to Atlanta by the name of Elateez Howard. He had just been in Atlanta and went on 3 dates, 3 descriptive dates, and one of them was completely and hilariously funny. He talked about this young woman who wanted to immediately get pregnant by him on the first conversation. Let's play that clip.
The second experience. So this girl, right? She hit me up. I'm in Atlanta's Connect group. So she hit me up in the Connect group or whatever. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? And she was like, oh, I've been following your page. You seem like you're super interesting. I'm like, yeah, you seem like you're super interesting too, you know? She was beautiful, gorgeous girl. So we talking, and then she's like, can I call you? I'm like, yeah, go ahead, call me, what's up? So she called me, and then she was like, so I see you posted that you about to get this house and such and such. And I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about it, I don't know yet. She's like, well, if you get it, I want to make sure we christen each room. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm with it. Just talking shit. And then she was like, oh, so you feeling me? I'm like, yeah, you beautiful, like you gorgeous, you know, we can definitely talk. She was like, yeah, because I want to get married within the next year, and I want to start to try to have a baby by December. I was like, excuse me? She was like, yeah. So I want 2 or 3 kids. I want to start having a kid by December, and I want to be married by next year. I was like, hold up, you want to what? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, this is crazy. She's like, yeah, no, because first of all, you're going to understand the kind of woman I am, and start giving me this whole lecture about who she is. And I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm with it. Let's do it. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, you'll come back in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to call you back in the morning. I got you. You know, it was late. So I listened to this all night, about 2 o'clock in the morning, about her planning her future and everything else. So, and after we hung up, I smiled, I laughed, I blocked her.
I thought to myself, God damn, that's an odd conversation. I never could imagine some woman would say something like that on the first conversation. It never happened to me. Maybe I'm just too goddamn ugly. But then I was listening to Kendra G. I got this link from a young lady who was on there by the name of Taj. Now, if you want to check her out on Instagram, she is quite thick and working with something. Her name is Taj.B.like. Go subscribe or follow her. Let her know O'Shea sent you over there. But she says something very similar, and she's also in Atlanta. Let's check it out.
Hello? Ooh, you look cute.
Hey, Kendra, thank you.
You came ready. We want to do the Kendra camp early. What's your name?
Taj,
Where you calling me from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL. How old are you?
36.
36. You have any children?
I do not, but I'm ready to get these eggs cracked by the right man. I put a bun in the oven. It's time.
She's ready to have a...
So guys, looks like to me, she's looking to get pregnant and looking to meet that guy. But what is also interesting, she's tired of meeting certain kind of pookies and ray-rays that she's been attracting. Let's check it out.
Back to this. Mm-hmm. What type are the men that approach you? What are the type of men that are trying to date you? Because that's your first pool. So what are the kind of men that try to date you?
You said, what are the men that try to date me?
Yes.
It's been a lot of thugs lately, like that wear their jeans below their ass and have a gun visible in the picture. You know, they got a gold tooth. They slide in my DMs. Like, I mean, I'm trying not to be strict on how you appear, but like, there's gotta be a limit. Like, oh, I can't do it. Like, I need you to look sophisticated. If you look like you in the streets, I'm sorry, but I'm just not interested.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, this is a lady who seems to be some level of a social media influencer. She has a lot of live streams on Instagram, pretty good sized following. And she says she wants to be married, but I have just a simple criticism of the young lady, if I can, right? She says she's tired of meeting guys who look at her a certain way. That's very interesting, and this is not shaming because, I mean, I definitely like what I see, but if you can look at some of these videos and some of these pictures, And you could just kind of look at maybe how she presents herself online. I mean, it's very voluptuous. Some of this stuff goes into great detail about how she looks. And just by looking at her, you could see why maybe some of the guys might not look at her in a very serious way. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying that. And I actually want to play this clip from another brother on Kendra G. He talks about appearance, and I'm going to come back and talk about that here.
Men, consciously or subconsciously, every single day are looking for wives, consciously and subconsciously. It's just, do you qualify? Men are looking for wives every single day. There are a million guys like me. Like, nothing about me is special. There are guys just like me. I'm telling you, I meet them, I know them. I got partners who are very successful, no kids, no wife, or none of that stuff. Men are consciously and subconsciously scanning the room every single day looking for a wife. They're out there. It's just that the woman has to be prepared to be with that type of guy. Because there are, I promise you, like, as men, we talk. There are tons of men like me. Believe what I'm telling you.
What are some of the, I know we've been talking to you, but just share, what are some of the top qualities that these men are looking for wives, such as yourself, are looking for in a wife?
The main two things, I promise you. For one, your look, the way you present, right? For example, I'm coming on your show. Now, granted, I look like this, right? You have to present well, right? How you present, because here's the thing. That's just like me. If I date you, my inner circle are black women. I'm going to have to take you around them, right? So if you look bad, let's just say you look ratchet, they're going to tell me, hey, Nude, what you doing? What's going on? What's this dynamic? You have to understand the way you present. When I see a woman, no offense, come on your show, right? Now, your show is international because when I came on your show, I had women hit me up from all over the world, every race. And I don't know if it doesn't necessarily reflect. You have white women that watch your show looking for black men. You have Asian women who watch your show looking for black men. You have Indian women. I got hit up from every race, almost every country, all over the world for sure. But it's the way you present yourself. You must present well. They got women that come on your show, say that they're looking for a man, but they got a head wrap on. You can't do that. Pretend you're going on a job interview. That's the way because the way you present yourself, you're saying that's what I feel like you deserve. So if you come on this show is international, with a head wrap on, you feel like that's what makes.
Now, again, if you scroll on the Instagram, this is a lady that, let's say, for example, the way she's present, like she's pretty. She got the front and she got the back. But now, why is she looking to have a baby? She's a beautiful lady, no doubt about that. But the situation is she keeps attracting a certain kind of guy possibly to her because of how her Instagram is positioned. I mean, I'm not talking about, the blonde weave and all of that, but it's like, for a guy who might be what she's looking for, very serious guy, I'm just going to be real. You can't be taking your mom to, this person here, and she's a good looking lady. And the way the lady is laid out on her IG and be like, yo, mom, yeah, this is my wife, yeah, she got, everything out here showing and stuff like that. And it makes it difficult for a guy who would really might want to take her serious. And this is why she's talking about she's ready to have some baby soon. But I don't know if she's looking like she want to be really married to somebody seriously. Not no man that's really on point. And I'm not criticizing her for what she looks like. But what I'm saying is it's the vibes, right? And so what you're seeing in Atlanta is ladies who really don't understand maybe what the kind of guys they're looking for, what they want, so they continue in doing what they're doing, and then they're wondering why they keep attracting this kind of guy. Well, it's because that's the energy you putting out, and so those dudes are coming to you, and then you wonder why the guys ain't got no car, you wonder why the guys don't have this and that, you wonder why the guys don't have X, Y, and Z. And maybe you need to look at what you're posting on your particular page as to why those particular men are, gravitating towards you in the same way, maybe that you don't like. And now you're saying like, hey, I'm looking to have a baby. I'm looking to, get somebody to give me a child. But are you looking like somebody that maybe a man wants to give a child to? I'm just saying. It seems like she said she's a data analyst. She's working well. And a lot of sisters got to understand what you put out there on social media is a lot of times what you can get back. And again, you can do it whatever way you want. But in my honest opinion, a woman who looks like that should be already married. There's women who look not even on that level and married. But presentation is everything. And if you're not presenting as a woman that's looking for a man who wants to be taken seriously, you're going to always attract those kind of guys out there that's not serious and everything like that, because I'm just telling you, that's what she's at right now. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode here of Fair Use. We're out.